Designing in PowerPoint is a little different than using it for presentations. PowerPoint is a great tool for designing materials like flyers and posters. If you aren't a master of Illustrator or Photoshop, you can take what you already know about PowerPoint and design posters, flyers, and brochures and export to PDF files that are print-ready. Let's design a poster. Click on the Design tab on the far right side of the ribbon. Click on the Slide Size. In the dialog box that opens, click on Custom Slide. Now here's the part you may not know about. Let's change the slide to poster size. Change the width to 20 and the height to 30. Check Portrait Mode. Then click on OK. Check the rulers. The slide really is 30 inches high and 20 inches wide. It's poster size. You can create a PowerPoint slide up to 4 foot 6 inches by 4 foot 6 inches. Let's design a poster for the Office in 30 Minutes classes. We'll start with a central graphic. Open a Chrome browser and in the search bar type images.google.com. In the search box type stopwatch. Click on Tools. From the color drop-down, click Transparent. Click on any analog stopwatch. Click on the image and copy it. Paste the image on your poster. Remember, your poster is pretty huge, so you might want to select a large graphic. If you need to, you can resize your graphic so that it's fairly large on your poster. Let's add some text. Draw a text box for the headline. Go ahead and come up with your own headline and type it into the text box. Since the poster is 4 times the size of a regular slide, you may have to increase your font size significantly. Select your text and try 96 point. We will be designing a poster for the fabulous I.T.S 30-minute classes. Next, we have to use the CLU font set to change the font. Select your text. Scroll down until you find the font Railway. Here's a tip. You can type the first letter of any font, and the list will start with the fonts beginning with the letter. Resize your text until it's the size you want, and center it. Now let's bend the text into an arc. From the Home tab, click on Format. Click on Text Effects. In the drop-down list, click on Transform. Now you see a whole bunch of text effects that are pretty well hidden in PowerPoint. Let's use the half circle on the top left. Pull the bottom anchor point about 3/4 of the way down the page. Then, use the tilt handle to spin the text box about 45 degrees to the right. With the text box still selected, center the text on the page. Now we can even enlarge the text. Select the text and change your point size to 125. Readjust your text on the page. Now let's move your stopwatch just below the text. Click off the text box to see what your text looks like. Hit Ctrl-A and move the whole group down an inch or 2. Let's give them the what, where, and when. Draw a text box about in the center of the page. Enlarge your font size to 96 and type PowerPoint Tips and Tricks. Fill in the rest of the text, October 18th, Pearson Library, room 130, and then center the text. This should be sorta, kinda what you have at this point. Let's use the other official CLU font called Tungsten. Select your bottom text and change the font to Tungsten Medium. Use your artistic instincts to change the font size of your text to make it stand out. Enlarge the title and emphasize the date. Let's add some color. Click into your text and hit Ctrl-A. All of your text, except the text you have applied an effect to, will be selected. In the Fonts group, click on the font color icon. Select Purple. In your PowerPoint folder today, you'll find an image called Digital. Drag it into your PowerPoint poster. Flip the picture 90 degrees, and then resize it to cover the entire slide. Right-click, and from the drop-down select Format Picture. From the right-hand pane, click on Artistic Effects. Click on the icon under Artistic Effects. Select the Blur effect. Increase the radius to 50. Click on the Picture control. Click on the Recolor control. Select the gray in the middle of the top row. Now the picture is washed out. Right-click on the picture and Send to Back. All that's left is to print as a PDF document and take it to the print shop. Have them mounted on foam core, and you've just created a fantastic poster. If anyone asks, tell them you created it in Photoshop. They will be very impressed.